Okay, welcome. So today's home workout, we will do something very, very crazy. Maybe not crazy from movement, but crazy from duration. Okay, we're gonna do very long isometrics today. Why? Because we probably have never done this before, and I want to test your mental toughness as well today. Okay. So first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna mobilize everything a little bit before we start. Okay. So you just sit back a little bit, grab your hand here, touch your opposite knee, and then we're going to rotate just a couple times. Mobilizing our spine a little bit, nothing crazy. So isometrics means we're going to stay in one angle for a very, very long time. We're going to put the timer at 3 minutes, and then we're going to see how far you guys can go. It's going to burn a lot, which is amazing. But normally you would not be sore from this tomorrow. Okay, okay, next one, just mobilizing from left to right. So I'm also moving here. So here, don't worry about the head too much right now. Just go up, down, like cat-cow, but also moving from side to side. Couple more to the left, and then we'll switch to the right. And on the right side. Okay, perfect. From here, step forward, 10 each. So 20 in total. My butt is not moving. My hands are below my shoulders, and I'm pressing the ground away to activate my shoulder stabilizers. Ten each side. I lost count. Always do 2 more. Come. Perfect. You can stand up. We do 2 movements here. A little bit higher. Just 2 movements, and then we're already going to start. Like I said, because we're going to be in an angle, in the same angle the whole time, warm-up is not really too much necessary. Anyway, reverse lunge, up, rotate. Reverse lunge, rotate. So it's also going to be a challenge for me, to be honest. I've done this once, and it was really, really nasty. Let's see how far you go. Perfect. Okay. Last stretch. Legs extended. Walk out. Down dog. Hold. Pull up. Back up. Stand up. And repeat. From here. Up. Down dog. And walk back up. Let me just do more. Here. 2 more. Hey guys, perfect. Put some water on your side if you want to drink. So like I said, this is gonna be very tough on the mind and on the muscles also. Okay, so like I said, 3 minutes. I'm gonna put the timer on 3 minutes, and we just try to stay in the same position the whole time. Okay. The first one we're gonna do is in a split squat iso hold. Tabata. So we have 4 exercises. Split squat where the left leg is in forward, push-up hold below or on top. We'll see what we can do. Then split squat right, and then also a glute bridge, but more with extended legs. Whew. So that means 4 rounds of 3 minutes, and then we'll rest for 1. And then after this one, we'll do a little bit of an AMRAP to make sure we also do something where we move. Okay. Whew. This is gonna be very, very, very nasty. But remember, you can always put your knee down, chest down, butt down through all the exercises. The only thing you need is a little bit of mat for your knee. I'm gonna stand here. So we're gonna start with the left leg forward or right leg, whatever. You just need to make sure you switch the next time. So it's 3 minutes. Ready? I'm not ready, but 3 minutes is very, very long. Very long. Knee below my ear. Let's go. Just stay here. And if you want to go higher, go higher. Go lower, go lower. This is depending on how much mobility you have, how much strength you have. Okay. But I want you to stay in the same angle the whole time. So hands down like a sprinter, wherever you want. Not like this, but like this, fine. Or just keep them down. So for me right now, it's already starting to burn, and we're not even 40 seconds in our 3 minutes. So here, lean a little bit more forward, okay? See my shin? It's not vertical. It has a little bit of an angle in front. Why? Because when we're running, we're also going this way. We're not going up. So this is called long isometrics. We also have extreme isometrics, where we try to go for 5 minutes. Okay, it's 1 minute 44 remaining. So like I'm doing, just put your knee down for 5-10 seconds and then go. Knee straight. Halfway there. 1 minute 30. If you have any knee complaints or knee problems, this is the one to go to, okay? Why? Because it pulls on your patella. So if you have patella tendinopathy, for example, it pulls the patella out, while when we feel the burn inside the leg, the muscles actually shorten, even if we're in the same angle. That means they're gonna pull on the patella. When they pull on the patella, there's some enzymes they're gonna activate to actually regenerate the tendon if it's broken. Okay, broken means it's from a lot of jumping. So, for example, basketball players or runners, they have a lot of problems on the patella. This is the way to go. Okay, we have 30 seconds remaining. I cheated a little bit. I hope you didn't. Seconds. Recover. So we're gonna go to the push-up first. Why? Because if you do the split squat, there's always right and left working anyway. So you need to give them a break as well. So push-up position from here, elbows back, hold the bottom position. Okay. If you have some issues, you can put the knees down, or what you can do is just hold the plank here. Now, important when we're here, push this away, and then we're gonna hold for 3. Okay? So if you're very strong, try to push up, hold below. If you're still strong, but you need to go on the knees, that's also fine. If not, plank, press those shoulder blades away. Get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So here, important guys, if I'm saying this is bad. Okay, tuck your pelvis. And bring the ribs down. So if you squeeze your abs here, see, I'm rounding a little bit, but now I'm very safe. And the elbows, of course, they're like 30, 45 degrees from my upper body. And you can also play with the leg width. So if you put them wider, it's easier. Closer, it's going to be a little bit harder. Cannot see the timer. So this is also a good test if you clean the floor, because now you can smell it if it's like really clean or not. Halfway there. Come on. Oh. Small stretch if you're laying down, 5 to 10 seconds, and then you keep going, okay? Come on, guys. If you have some extra music on the background, please play. I cannot do it, otherwise YouTube keeps this video. Oh. 23 seconds. It's only one round, guys. Seconds. Oh, rest, rest, rest. So we're not moving a centimeter, but I'm still sweating. We're starting to sweat. Okay, guys, now we have our other leg. So if you started with the left, now we go to the right side. Remember, just a little bit, not too much. Not straight, a little bit. 30 seconds. So it's going to get harder anyway than the first one. Why? Because it's still fatigued, of course. But that doesn't really matter because we're going to try to go as long as we can. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. So guys, again, if you need to stay here, stay here, okay? Higher is also fine. You need to play a little bit with the angle. Like for example, if you can't go too deep because you have some pain somewhere, go a little bit higher. The effect is gonna be the similar. So some studies also found out, or not studies, but coaches who tried this, that if you do this, that you also get stronger if you would lift some weights, okay? Even if we're not lifting something, we're still getting a lot of fatigue in the muscles. So they say you can actually get stronger by just doing stuff without any weight. Of course, you need to keep it for very long times and do it a little bit more in the week than normal. So because the angle is not changing, we're also not destroying muscle fibers normally. Of course, it can be that you're a little bit sore because it's the first time you've ever done this, but normally you should be able to do this every day because there is no shortening or lengthening from the muscle fiber. That means this is a very easy tool to use if there's no gym, but you still want to get stronger. Halfway there. And I'm going to put this down. So if you're strong, you should be able to keep this up for at least 3 to 5 minutes. So I'm not strong enough, as you can see, or I'm just being a little. 1 minute. So if you need to take more breaks, that's fine, guys. 30 seconds. Don't put it down. Shit. Oh. Don't put it down. Don't look at me. 10 seconds. And time. Oh. Okay, guys, the last one is the hamstrings. So it's 3 more minutes, and then we have like 3 to 4 more minutes time to do a couple core exercises before we finish up today's workout. So here, legs not completely extended, but from here, we're gonna put, so here, no space, and then try to keep your feet or knees at least not fully extended, but give them a little angle. And here we're gonna stay again for 3 minutes. If you really want to make it hard, you can grab a foam roll. 10 seconds. Here, and do the same. Let's see if I can do this. Let's go. Of course, the foam roll, if it's slipping, it's not really a good idea, but we should be able to stay here for 3 minutes. Now, what you can add here is to reach up your hands. Foam roll is slipping. Reach up with your hands to also give the shoulders a little break. Because we're always in this shoulders back. So here we're actually actively stretching. So if you reach up to the sky, you're also stretching the back of the shoulders. So if you're doing this with a foam roll, make sure that the foam roll is not slipping away. And what you can do is also put your hands here, whatever. Important also, guys, as well, is to keep your ribs down. That means you need to really squeeze your abs. So if somebody's gonna punch you in the stomach, this is how you need to react the whole time. I'm gonna go on my heels now. The hamstrings and the glutes are also gonna be fired up. Let's take a look at the time. We have 1 minute 35 remaining. Halfway there. And keep breathing, and remember, ribs down. Okay? This is not good. Ribs should be down, abs should be squeezed, the butt should be from the ground, and it doesn't need to be like this much. If it's a couple inches or centimeters, it's fine. You can take a small break, guys. Small break. Continue. Remember, make sure to squeeze the abs. And then from the moment you do this, your tailbone is going to tuck under into a posterior tilt. Tilt, and that's what we want. Seconds. And rest, guys. Oh, this was the easiest one. Okay, walk around a little bit, give it a shake. Last part of the workout. What we're going to do is a little core, a little bit of core to finish off, and then we're completely done for today. So we're going to work for 30 seconds, and then we're going to rest for 10 seconds. Okay? 4 exercises. First one is plank to bridge. So from here, up, 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 up. Then we're going to rotate to the left. We're going to do pulses. We're going to switch. Single leg glute bridge. And then we're going to switch and do the other side. And then we're going back to plank to bridge. I don't know if we can do too much anymore. We'll do 2 rounds, and then we're finished. So that means glute bridge, you stay on one side, and then the next round we'll switch. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5 minutes remaining, and then we're done. Plank to bridge. First one. Let's go. Up, 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 and switch sides. If you need to go on the knees, go on the knees. All good. Yes. Time. Lateral bridge with pulses or holds. 2, 1, let's go. So you can put your top foot in front, you can hold this, or you can make like small pulses to make it a little bit harder. Single leg glute bridge. You choose right or left first. Make sure you switch next round. Let's go. So drive your knee forward here. And don't extend like this, that's too high. Now you feel the hamstrings. So you can even go on your toe if you want to. It's a little bit harder. And then you have the calf also. If not, just stay on your heel. Time. Now the other side, lateral pulses. Let's go. Put your foot in front or on top, you can choose. And then we're gonna go for very small movements. And time. Okay, guys. Length to bridge. And then we're gonna switch up the lateral bridges. Let's go. So here, remember, have the bucket of water on your low back. Don't drop it. Mine is dropping, I think. Let's go, and time. Perfect. Oh, left side. Let's go. Okay, guys, we're gonna add something if you want to. We're gonna add a rotation from here. If not, you can stay like this as well. Rest, glute bridge, the other side. So if you were on your toe, go on your toe. If you were on your heel, go on your heel. Let's go. Drive the knee forward. Last one. Rotation. Next round. Inside the shoulder and up. Guys, if it's too hard, stay here or keep pulsing. Three, two, and done, guys. Woo. Perfect. You can come in this position. So sit on the heels. Last thing we're gonna do is a very small mobility exercise to calm down the muscles and everything a little bit. So bring your chin to your shoulder, your ear, the back of your head. Then we're gonna switch the sides. Okay, the shoulders, try to keep them level, don't bring them up. I know today was not something you probably expected, but if you do the same thing over and over, you're not gonna change, of course. So I will add this, not every Monday, because then I know some of you will not do it. I will add this maybe once or twice in 2 or 3 weeks, just to see if we are actually improving, because this is a good marker, like the ISO holds, to see if you're actually getting stronger or not. Okay, guys, that's it. Enjoy the sun, enjoy the week, and we'll see each other, I think, Thursday evening. Yeah, have some breakfast, drink a lot of water today. Bye-bye.